Christ is saying to us, embrace your cross. Become one with your cross so that I can be there with you, so that I can be there carrying it with you. Christ has blessed those who are suffering. Christ has become one with his suffering servant by becoming himself the suffering servant. And then we ask ourselves, why is this necessary? Why does Christ want us to suffer? And the answer is very simple. Christ does not want us to suffer. Christ does not like suffering. Christ does not want us to see us in pain. But, unfortunately, the world that he created for us and for our glory and for our salvation has become a fallen world. Everything that he has given us to use, we have taken and abused. And how difficult it is to tear ourselves away from that mentality and away from that way of life. So many of us just like to throw our towel in and say, well, I live in this world and I'm not a saint. What will people think of me? How will I portray myself? What will happen if I don't follow this way of life? But Christ, even though, doesn't promise us joy in this world. He promised us one thing, which I think is more glorious here and now, not when we die. We taste paradise in the King of Heaven now, and that comes through His grace. And His grace usually comes when someone is struggling, even when they're falling, even when they're sinning. When they are sinning, but sinning with a repentant heart, when they are angry, when they are confused, when they are trying to tear themselves away from what this life has to offer us so that we can gain what Christ has to offer us. And what we are going through becomes then worth it.